Alright guys, welcome to the next video. Um, today's topic will be the LeetCode question 181, which is employees earning more than their managers. This is the question that has been tagged easy on LeetCode, and we'll be going through it now. Now, see, the schema of this table is that it is only one table which has four columns in it: ID, name, salary, and manager ID. It is telling us that ID is the primary key for this table. Each row of this table indicates the ID of an employee, their name, salary, and the ID of their manager. Now I have to write a solution to find the employees who earn more than their managers. I can return the result table in any order. Return result table's order, it doesn't really matter. The result format is in the following example. Example has been given as input employee table, ID, name, salary, and manager ID. I have been given four different employees. Joe is the first employee who has a salary of 70,000 and whose manager is 3, Sam. Sam 3, third ID is Sam's. Sam has a salary of 60,000 and doesn't have a manager. Henry, who is the second employee, has a salary of 80,000 and has a manager ID of 4. 4 is Max. Max has a salary of 90,000 and doesn't have a manager. So now I want to find out who all out of these four earn more than their managers. From the visually, we can see that Joe, whose manager is Sam, Joe has a salary which is greater than Sam's salary, and Sam doesn't have a manager. Henry, who earns less than Max, uh, Max doesn't have a manager. So only answer that satisfies this condition is Joe, and the output that I have to return is employee, which is basically the name of the employee Joe, but I want to give it not in the name format which is present in the original table, but I want to give it as an employee, which is an alias that has been given. Now the explanation to this that has been given is Joe is the only employee who earns more than his manager. I could have directly done Joe here, but that wouldn't really make sense, because what if there are more than four records in the table, right? Obviously. So now I can do a select from, which is the basic concept that we walked through in the last video. And we'll also need an on here because we'll need to join tables. Now, which tables we need to join here? There's only one table, employee. So it would make sense here to do a self join on E1 join employee E2 such that E1's manager ID, which is one has an ID manager ID of 3, so manager ID of 1 should be the E2's ID 3 equal to 3, and and E1 dot salary is greater than E1's salary is greater than E2's salary. When I do this, my select is empty. So what I can do is select name. But now if I run this, what will happen? See, what happened was it said, sorry, column name in field list is ambiguous. Now why did this happen was because both the tables E1 and E2 have the name field in them, and so therefore we would need to add E1 dot here. Now if I run this, what will happen? It gives me Joe, but it says that expected was employee and name output has been given as name. So I can write an alias here and say, give me the name in the form of employee. Like I can add an alias here. So now if I run this, it accepts my answer and I can go ahead and submit it, and it accepts my answer. So that is that is what the query for this is. That is the answer for this question. Thank you for watching. If you're watching this, It really means a lot for me to continue building this. So give a like, hit the subscribe button, press the bell icon, because I can, I will be incorporating all of LeetCode questions and all of strata scratch questions, and like all of the SQL questions that are there available in the market today. I will be making a video trying to solve everything out of that. So thank you for watching this.